let's go to the co-main event, a lightweight contest. A guy I've actually seen fight this year, Tony Hervey. Saw him fight here in Montreal. Taking on Alexander Sarnavskiy. Sarnavskiy, 20 wins, 1 loss. Hervey, 15 wins, 12 losses. And it's an equally huge discrepancy on the odds side as well. Sarnavskiy, 20 wins, 1 loss, minus 525 the favorite, the heaviest favorite on this card. Taking on Tony Hervey, 15 wins, 12 losses, plus 325 the underdog. Sarnavskiy, coming off his first ever loss, it was a split decision to Rich Clemente on October the 19th in the Bellator lightweight quarterfinal at Bellator 77. Hervey, coming off a TKO victory over 12-9 Jorge Brito for the score fighting series on October 19th. Sarnavskiy, 11 of 20 wins via submission, 6 knockouts and 3 decisions. Hervey, 11 of 15 wins via knockout with 4 submissions. Sarnavskiy just that 1 loss, a split decision to Rich Clemente, while Hervey has lost 12 times, 6 via decision, 5 via submission, and 1 knockout. Sarnavskiy has been fighting since 2008 and was on a 20-fight win streak prior to that last fight that he had, losing to Clemente. While Hervey fought here May 17th for the Ringside promotion here in Montreal, where he lost a unanimous decision to current Ultimate Fighter contestant Mike Ricci. A fight that I'll never forget because one of the lights from the ceiling fell into the octagon and exploded, and they had to stop the fight and get the vacuum out mid-round. Something I had never, ever, ever seen before. So I'll never forget Tony Hervey for that. I'll also never forget Tony Hervey because he had Raphael, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, on his trunks, which I thought was very cool. So this guy likes the Ninja Turtles, and if you like the Ninja Turtles, chances are I like you. But, unfortunately for Tony Hervey, I don't like him in this fight. He's 26 years old from Detroit, Michigan. This will be his Bellator debut. He's been fighting since 2007. Sarnavskiy, 3 years younger, 23 years old. He's 0-1 in Bellator. He's been fighting since 2008 and is from Russia. Sarnavskiy, a huge favorite. You gotta go with the Russian, 20-1, Alexander Sarnavskiy, to beat Tony Hervey.
I agree with you again.
All right, so let's get to the last fight. Johnny North. Short on words as we're short on time. And we get to the main event. As I had to pause there to sneeze. Johnny North, what's so funny? It's funny that I sneeze? What's going on?
I thought your head was going to explode right there, actually. It looked like.
It was a big sneeze. Let's get to Lyman Good and Andrey Koreshkov. Lyman Good, 14-2. Koreshkov, 12-0. This one is a pick'em, both minus 15. It's the Welterweight Tournament Final. What a fight on Friday night. Lyman Good, coming off a second-round TKO victory over 24-3 Mikhail Tsarev. That was on October 26th at Bellator 78 in his semifinal, while Koreshkov got a first-round knockout of the white mare 19-7 Marius Zaromskis, also on October 26th at Bellator 78 in his semifinal. Good, 7-14 wins via knockout, 6 decisions, 1 submission. Koreshkov, 12 wins, 8 knockouts, 3 submissions, 1 decision. Lyman Good has lost twice in his career, both via decision, one to the current champion Ben Askren in 2010, and the other to the lightweight tournament winner Rick Hahn in 2011 when Hahn competed at welterweight, while Koreshkov has never lost. Lyman Good is 7-2 in Bellator and riding a 3-fight win streak, while Koreshkov is 4-0 in Bellator. All 4 fights taking place this year. 4-0 in Bellator in 2012 is Andrey Koreshkov. He's only been fighting for 2 years as a pro, making his debut in October 2010, while Lyman Good has been fighting since 2005. Good is 27 years old from New York City, while Koreshkov 22 years old from Russia. This is a pick'em. Odds makers don't know where to go. I'm going to go with the undefeated Russian. This guy has looked phenomenal. If you're going to outstrike and dominate Marius Zaromskis the way Koreshkov did, I don't know who's going to stop Andrey Koreshkov. I don't think it's going to be Lyman Good. I like Koreshkov for the win. Maybe by decision as well, as Good has never been finished. Good has only lost twice by decision. Koreshkov has never lost. Neither of these guys has been knocked out or submitted. But I'm going to go with Koreshkov, maybe a decision, maybe the knockout. But I believe Koreshkov will beat Lyman good on Friday night. Johnny North, what do you think?
I agree, but I think it's going to be by a decision. I don't think he's going to be able to score the knockout.
It's always tough, man. I think it's easier to knock somebody out once they've been in wars, once they've been knocked out. But when you're a guy like Lyman Good, 14-2, never been knocked out, never been submitted, it's going to be tough to finish him. So I agree. I think it's probably going to be a decision. But we're going to go with the Russian, Andrey Koreshkov. So Johnny North picking exactly what I picked tonight. We both like David Rickles to beat Jason Fisher. We both like Doug Marshall to beat Kalahos. We both like Alexander Sarnavskiy to beat Tony Hervey. And we both like Andrey Koreshkov to beat Lyman Good. That's the show for tonight.